Grand Rising Kings, Queens, Gods, and Goddesses. Multi-exclusive dimensional being Kai with another exclusive. Today's video is going to be about Quaseemsoleimani. Me really don't like getting into these aspects, but me pretty much going to break down what will help y'all to realize with your real eye and now with these two eyes, the illusions that the news media play out through y'all as a way to get back your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts. Pretty much creating a catastrophic event in the moment to have your mind control, for y'all to put all y'all mind, body, and soul and attention and to get caught up in the red. So once you pretty much, with this shit being said, Quaseemsoleimani was supposedly strike down from a U.S. airstrike and pretty much the plane crashed. First things first, have a mind, because pretty much what the news do is just feeds you bullshit. You wasn't in that airplane with him. You don't know if he was on the airplane. You don't know if the U.S. striked him. You don't know if he created his own death, because he's a Pisces. Feel me? He was a Pisces. But pretty much you don't know the outcome stance of what's pretty much happened to him. You just going based off what the news told you. The news is bullshit. They always create circumstances and situations to try to lie to you, trap your mind, put you under a spell. So with that being said, once you get caught up into the spell, it drains you. It's like black magic, feel me? Of course, they're gonna come together. They're gonna come up with thoughts, ideas to pretty much create a strong pattern to keep people sunk in. So when these events take place, people start fearing, people start worrying. And what's more important right now is for y'all to not pretty much be watching the stupid fucking news. The news is a parasitic television program where a bunch of parasite worms, demonic beings, and some people that's not even humans, that's fishing you out agendas scripts they go over and read to pretty much prep them for shit that they gotta give out and put out to you. Not knowingly that Quaseem probably still in Baghdad walking around, feel me? But of course, they're not gonna pretty much get a perspective from that area to pretty much say, oh, by the way, you guys is gonna punish for what you did. Like, we ain't seen no video of that. Maybe if we did, then maybe we can pretty much say, oh, by the way, that still don't, they're still not gonna give you the information about, oh, whether or not the U.S. airstrike them. So stop giving your time, your attention, emotion to certain things that's gonna destroy you in every aspect and break you down every bone. Stop living in fear, because once you program yourself to live in fear and intake that information and intake those programs, you're gonna pretty much create a fear of spirits to come suck you dry, whether it's your spirit, your soul, your human vessel. And pretty much you just creating your own species, your own children, to pretty much take on those agendas of worrying, of living in fear, not knowing thyself, not knowing you've been here many a times, knowing you've been in many vessels. Feel me? This plays out on a higher aspect though. What goes on above comes down below. What goes on within is gonna be expressed on the outside. So pretty much, with that being said, Quaseemsoleimani, whoever you guys claim he to be, he's not dead. Feel me? Y'all just received information. I can just pretty much say, oh, this person died today, but do I have any proof? Do I have proof of anything that can back up my story or my situation, circumstance, to say, by the way, oh, this person was dead? No. Therefore, stop watching the news. They just pretty much sucking your energy out of you and having you live in fear and not realizing with your real eye that you need to really be focusing on upgrading and learning thyself. That's what's really more important. Don't put your mind, body, attention, and soul towards negativity, because you're only going to attract that negativity. You're only going to attract those trials and tribulations, and pretty much it's going to stand on your spirit and soul. It's going to put you in a circumstance where you will not be ever able to achieve shit, because you're always living in fear, and you always pretty much doubting yourself. It's a spell. Tell lies to your vision. Feel me? It's pretty much telling you lies. It's telling you rumors. It's telling you shit that you really need to be focusing on. What you need to really be focusing on is what's inside you, what's really matter the most. This shit is always gonna expire, regardless. But you have the ability, you have the mind state to create more bodies for yourself. Experience way more, not just this 3D shit. Once you get out of 3D, you'll be able to intake way more information that'll pretty much progress your mind, body, and soul towards positivity and not aggress pretty much towards negativity. That's gonna shock you and destroy you. Really get this shit in your head as I'm spitting it to y'all. This real shit. This is shit that y'all already needed. This is shit y'all already know. But being that y'all pretty much got all these programs downloaded, or the guilt program, or the fear program, or the scare program, or the worry program, you're just facing trials and tribulations, and you're pretty much just destroying your spirit on a higher scale. Feel me? Because remember, shit is always gonna take place on top. That's the mind. This is gonna be expressed down to the bottom. That's how it pretty much goes down on an everyday daily basis. So really think about shit before you even just intake information and just swell on that. Feel me? The news is bullshit. Real shit.